Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This will be the part 3 of the voice chat episode. Now, I want to start off by saying that this tutorial will be about the monster having the ability to hear you and walking towards you, and avoiding walls and stuff like that while roaming towards you. So we're going to start off by going to replicated storage, adding a remote event, and name it here_AI, I guess. And we're going to a local script and make a variable called alert, cooldown, and make it false. Let's move quickly down here and add a test.spawn function and add an end. Wait for a second, we need to add something right here. Function AI_alert. This will just be the function for alerting the AI. Now we are going to check what our name is. We're going to copy it and then we are going to direct it towards it. So we're going to go game.replicated storage.hereAI and then we're going to fire it to the server. I do not include anything here, just leave it empty in here, in the parentheses, or whatever you call them. So now we're going to add if not alert cooldown, then AI alert. And then we're gonna make the alert cooldown equals true. We're gonna make it wait 1 second. Alert cooldown equals false. Now what did I do wrong here exactly? See now, okay, yeah, I see. Oh good. I'm gonna add another end. So what this does is that it adds a cooldown in between. So if you scream, it won't keep trying to redirect the monster to where you want it to go. So it's just gonna keep going one way. And if you scream a second after, it will redirect itself to your position, to your current position, instead of the previous one. It's hard to explain, I know, I'm a yapper, sorry. Now, we're going to go in here, and we're going to add a, where is it, rig builder, and we're gonna just press R6, and I'm gonna go block character. Alright, let's put this to the ground. And let's name this here. You can keep this if you want to. Everything seems to be alright. Also make sure that this is off. The anchored is off. Sometimes it randomly goes on, or it turns on by itself. I don't know why or how it does that, but sure. Okay, now we're going to make our first variable, which is going to be called remote. And we're going to make sure that we're always going to specify remote events. So we're going to add these, we're going to add this, and then we're going to go into replicated storage, and we're going to paste in our remote event name. Now we are going to define the path, the pathing find service. Path service equals game.getService pathfinding service, and we're going to call it debris. Service, so game.getService, and there. Right, now we're gonna add AI params. Basically what that is just it specifies how tall the dummy is and how wide the dummy is. So how you can do this is that you can add a part, put it right here on the dummy, scale it perfectly, and then just shape it around the legs. Right now, you're gonna want to scale it all the way up to the head. Actually, we could just keep it 5 because I like having it equal. So or not equal, even numbers. So we're gonna call agent height equals 5. Now add a comma. Agent radius equals whatever. So for this we need to make the part wider to see how wide the player is, and it's 4. Perfect. Now this is completely optional, or optional, it's up to you if you want the enemy to be able to jump. I'm gonna keep it actually off. So now we are going to make the first one, the first function. We're going to do on server event connect function, and we're going to specify the player immediately, and then we are going to get the path, or we're going to generate a path. Now to generate a path, we need to create another function here called generate path, then define path. Yes. Oh no, it's destination. That's where we want to go. So we're going to do local path equals path service, create path, AI params. So we're going to specify how tall and wide the player is or the enemy is. And we're going to go, sorry. That was completely my bad. Now we're going to go path computer sync, script.parent primary position, and then the destination position. So this is basically the humanoid root part of our dummy. I'll remove this. This is the humanoid root part of our dummy. As you can see right here. There's just a block around the torso. And then we're specifying the destination, which we will be setting right here. The destination will be, we're gonna first specify the function, and we're gonna go player.character.primary part. Now, if there is a valid path, then we want to make the AI have the ability to go there, right? So we're gonna make another function called walk-to path, and we're gonna specify the path again. Path for IV in pairs. Path get waypoints. And we're gonna go script.humanoid, which is basically the humanoid of the dummy, of our here dummy. And we're gonna do move to v.position. And we're gonna wait for it to walk to that position, or walk to that point, until we continue to walk all the points. So what this does, what these two functions, or what this one does, is that let's say there's a block. If we use the built-in Roblox function walk2, then it would walk. Let's say if you were on this side, it would just walk straight into the wall. But since we generate a path, it will make its way around it. Yeah. So that's basically what this does. It generates a path so it can walk around objects that may be blocking the path. And yeah. Let's go here and do local can. No, that's not. That's the path. Actually, let's work on that as well. The path. The V means visual underscore path, so we can see the path that it's generating, which we can do by show underscore path. Let's copy this here. Let's remove this here. Now let's create a part instance.move part. Part.color color2.new, and make it whatever color of your choice. I'm gonna make it blue, I guess. Let's make it anchored to the ground. Let's set can't collide to false so it doesn't collide with our enemy or any other objects. Let's make the size. The size should be, or the one that I prefer is 0.5, 0.5. So it's 0.5 in each direction. We're going to specify the position, which is going to be v.positions. Thank you. And we are going to do parent.parent or part.parent equals workspace. So all the paths will appear here. All the paths. Or you can simply create a folder and name it paths visible. Make it and put it in there. Paths visible. Now we're gonna add the debris and add an item part, and how long you want the object to be visible before it gets destroyed. I'll put it to 5. So now we're gonna do show underscore path. I'm gonna specify the path that we've generated here, and now we're gonna make the enemy walk to that path. We're going to do walk path, and that should be it. Let's see if there are any issues. Alright, I'm now loading into the game. Let's see how this goes. First of all, we're going to load in. Oh, sorry, that's not perfectly in the middle. Alright, now this doesn't seem like I can use voice chat here. Seems like I'm going to have to go to my other base plate then. completely fine. So I figured that the Roblox didn't allow me to use voice chat. I tried to hop over to this game. Now here, let's try to talk. Hello? I forgot. I have the wrong mic selected. If we're super quiet, you won't detect us. Not if I go like this. Oh crap. Oh no, it's coming. Run! You see? Now. Let me just disable it. So now it would have the ability to detect us from all the way on the other side of the map. Let's try that out. Alright, I'm now at the very edge of the map. Let's see. Hello? And you see. Might actually give us an error here. What's it called? Hello? Hello? Oh, that's because, my bad. I'm using the new AI, or the one that I did prior to this tutorial where I was testing out stuff and see if the tutorial is ready to be made. So right now it won't actually detect me until I get close to it, but if you try this with your current AI, it might actually be able to detect you from the other side of the map. But just so you know, the pathfinding does have a limit on how far it can path to you. So make sure you stay within. Make sure that the waypoints aren't just too far away from each other. Now, let's go back and let's make it so it can only hear us from a specified distance. Alright, so now we're gonna make it so that it can only hear us from a specified distance. How you can do that is simply just by adding a variable up here, local hearing distance, which is in studs, by the way. So when you put it to 50, it would be like this. Let me actually turn it into a cylinder because I think that would be better. That would actually be the distance. Here. This is the 50 studs distance. You can also, of course, double it and go to 100. Right, like this. This would be the 100 distance, or the 100 studs. I'm gonna keep it 50, just so it's basic, you know. And now I'm gonna go. What would be? Okay, let's just make it here. Can here, and we're gonna make it. We're gonna specify the player primary part, and if player primary part, then we're gonna check the distance. So we're gonna make a variable called check dist. And you're gonna do script.parent.humanoid.part.position, and the player p.position, and then we're gonna add the magnitude, and we're gonna return the distance. Now we honestly have to, or obviously have to clean something up here. We have to clean a lot up actually. So we're gonna do if path then, we're gonna do else return end. That's the first change. Now let's go ahead and make another variable called can here, and we're gonna specify this function with the player with the character's primary part. If can here is lower than the hearing distance, then we're gonna show the path, and we're gonna walk to the path. We're gonna follow the path. Very good English. We're gonna save it or publish to Roblox, and then you can test it out. I've actually made this in another base plate where the code is pretty much the same. I just added some other stuff to here, but yeah. So this should work. If it doesn't, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will help you, and I will make everyone aware. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.